Thanaton. Oh, it's time to settle the score now, pal.
Not bad, but not enough. Now everyone sees your weakness.
Okay, he just went full Matrix.
You've saved your fleet, but you've let the enemy slip from your grasp.
Now would be a good time to tactically retreat. What? Where's the... Oh, it's down there! Oh, God, go get it!
My lord, the refinery is ours.
Okay, good. I was about to say. I thought I defused all those damn bombs for nothing. Oh. Thanaton's end is near.
It's time we struck at Thanaton directly.
With pleasure, my lord. We've located Thanaton's main base of operations on Corellia. An old Republic command center inside the Museum of Corellian Industry. All of his resources are centered on that base. And better still, few people know that it no longer belongs to the Republic.
Then I'll pay him a visit.
I've always wondered why Thanaton never invited me to his place. I guess I'll have to check it out on my own.
Always the Joker.
Kagath frowns
And
on
murderer.
half-measures.
Joking and murdering. That's what I do.
We must utterly destroy Thanaton's base. The fleet has more than enough firepower to do the job, but unfortunately the base is shielded from within against orbital attacks. If I know Thanaton, the place is just as heavily guarded inside. To take out those shields, you'll want a strike force at your back.
I don't have one of those.
I'm afraid I've misplaced my strike force.
There's an Imperial Commando outpost outside the Coronet City Zoo. They should get you inside the base to destroy the shield generators. When the shields are down, the fleet will strike.
That was amazing. I saw the fires through my optics.
Yeah, I know.
Part of me still wishes we could have blown all the charges at once, but that... Corellian star drives won't be funneling any more money.
I enjoyed that destruction far more than I expected.
Nothing brightens the day like a batch of high explosives. Those were some big booms. You really pulled my fat out of the fire. You ever need some custom work done? I owe you.
I'll keep that in mind.
I cleared out the Wookiees, Solonians, and Draal for you.
Anything
That
else?
you did. Just got word the goods made it to Tradix safely. Here's your cut, as promised. You certainly got away with those mongrels. Should have asked you to snag a few pelts while you were out there.
Welcome to the Blitz, my lord.
Hello,
Darth
Robo
Decimus
Jin.
told me you'd be gracing us with your presence. What we've got here is a clean-up operation. Factories were moving massive amounts of supplies to rebels across Corellia. Bomber brigades came in. We rained fire on their heads, ripped the factories apart. We just need to beat down the rebels hiding out inside.
And you haven't gone in to attack them?
Why the hesitation?
My boys are in the field, but the enemy's tearing them apart. Now that you're here, we can revise our attack. We're getting intel from an inside source. Unfortunately, his dalliances with the local women make him perpetually late.
Well, he's a player.
Manners,
Don't
Major
hate.
Tradick. We all have our vices. I'm sorry we haven't met. I'm Darbin Sul, Corellia's top counselor, friend to the Empire. I hope the Major hasn't dirtied my reputation.
Yeah, it's no dirtier than mine.
I don't need someone to tell me you're a selfish, corrupted dog.
I'm
sassy.
used to veiled insults. I suppose I appreciate the candor, but don't be so quick to judge. I have friends, acquaintances in the Resistance. I pretend I'm sympathetic to their fight, and they tell me things like who's supplying them. Certain factories were churning out military-grade munitions, battle droids, you name it. All donated right to the Resistance across the core worlds.
That's why we bombed those factories into an inferno.
Not quite the subtle approach I hoped for. The bombardment trapped the rebels in the burning wreckage. Now they're angry, desperate, and sitting on the largest weapons stockpile in the core.
But they're
If
trapped,
the rebels
right?
get those weapons functional, we may as well abandon Corellia.
Fine.
Time for you to see what a Sith can do.
Those Corellians fight dirty. Whatever munitions they've got have downed every squad sent their way.
You'll do better. Just wipe out their weaponry. If I know my people, they'll bow to the Empire once their hope is crushed.
Crushing hope. I can do that.
The rebel weapons shipments are stopped permanently. The resistance is broken.
Good show. See what a little elbow grease can do, Major?
Can it, Darbin?
Thank you,
I
Robojin.
want to hear this.
Major, Counselor, and my good friend. What news on the rebel supplies?
Destroyed, my lord. The resistance in Labor Valley is defeated.
That's not entirely accurate.
Say what?
Their weapons are in flames, but the rebellion here is still kicking.
I'm aware of their persistence, Counselor. Intelligence monitored the rebels' retreat. They slithered into the tunnels beneath Coronet City, like the worms they are.
Tunnels?
What tunnels?
There's a network of underground pipelines. Rumor says they stretch kilometers beneath Coronet City. All of it, Solonian territory.
If those furry aliens are part of the resistance, we'll blast them off Corellia.
Patience, Major. The Solonians are fierce warriors. Those tunnels are their nest. Your men wouldn't survive 5 minutes.
You don't know the half of it. I've seen holos of a gang that attacked the tunnels. Clawed to pieces.
Meh, they can't shake me.
I don't have a weak stomach.
That's why you're the hotshot and I'm the public servant.
The rebels are down there collaborating with the Solonians. They're following the orders of Myrtle, a vicious warrior, and the Solonians' den mother. Her tunnels are the rebels' lifeline, moving troops and supplies beneath Coronet City. Take Myrtle's lair, and we'll fracture the rebellion.
Myrtle is
The
finished.
Solonian tunnels will soon belong to the Empire.
Storm the Solonian warren and deal with them. Once you're in, Imperial forces will cut off their escape. As for you, Darbin, I require your unique perspective elsewhere. Take the first rocket tram to Axial Park.
Wait, he gets to go to the
Wait
park
my
and I gotta go to the
order.
sewers?
Right away, my lord.
Looks like we gotta take it on the chin this time, eh, Major? On the chin, because...
Domesticate the
your
Solonians
chin's
or
been-
kill them. May the dark side guide you.
Hello, pork you cat people. Am I supposed to be scared?
Ah, the fuzzballs trying to intimidate me.
But you're so cute! Who has warrior's blood? You do! You do! Oh, I can lie to them? Super dark side.
Take my lightsaber. It won't bite.
Don't do it! It's still on! Oh. Well, he was asking for it. I mean, it was still on my hip. Oh boy, here we go. Damn it, Zayla, get them! Dude is like 9,000% force lightning. Look at him. What the hell?
Oh my god.
Live, little buddy, live! He's still doing it. He don't care. Unlimited power, man.
Corellia is under new management, Myrtle. Impressive work, my lord. These rebels were foolish to fight a Sith of your power.
Thanks for showing up
I'm
to
General
help.
Heska, Imperial Guard. Darth Decimus sent us to assist.
You're late.
Awfully convenient for you to show up the second Myrtle's down.
The fleeing rebels slowed us. I had to cut through the tide to reach you. We flanked the den and caved in the tunnels behind us. The rebels' transportation network is crushed. As for the Solonians, Darth Decimus leaves their fate in your hands.
So many choices, but I can only think of one.
We'll kill every last Solonian on Corellia, starting with you.
Invisa-Savard!
Obey your orders. No Solonian will be spared. Finally, we can focus on our fight with the Republic. Corellia's once pristine axial park is now a war zone. The Republic's desperately fighting to regain control. Darth Decimus hopes you'll lead our offensive. We collapsed the tunnels leading out, so you must take a rocket tram to Axial Park. Meet me in our garrison. We'll crush them. You honor me again, my lord. Welcome to Axial Park. Our battle needs your presence and your
Every
lightsaber.
battle needs those things.
This used to be the most beautiful parkland in all Republic space. Of course, our fights changed the landscape considerably. Darth Decimus will brief you on the specifics.
Impressive work choking off the Solonians.
I'm sorry, what did I do to them?
However, will demand the full scope of your passion, strength, and power. The Republic is going all out to hold Axial Park. They know that control over Corellia hangs in the balance.
Because of a
Park's
park.
crawling with shock troops, battle droids, and special forces, all led by one very dangerous Jedi. We've never faced such a massive Republic deployment.
For a park. The Republic? The first hippies. Sure, okay. I'll kill them all.
I will destroy the enemies of the Empire.
They deserve punishment, but you won't be the only one meting it out.
We're hammering the Republic with blaster cannons, special ops, and walkers. Rocket trams deliver more reinforcements every minute.
We must crush their army here, break the Republic, and take Axial Park. Then we're primed to strike at the rebellion's heart.
General Heska, tell your men to follow my command. We're going to crush the Republic army.
Excellent. But you'll have more than Imperial forces nipping at your heels. You remember the corrupt Corellian Council.
Wait, he was a traitor? Oh no!
Are these restraints really necessary?
That didn't...
Darbin is now your prisoner. He will join your foray into Axial Park, and you will deliver him to the Republic.
Wait. Is this a ploy? Can I still not trust him? I mean...
How exactly will that help?
The Counselor is helping us to infiltrate the Republic. Take him into battle as your captive, then lose him. Darbin should remember the rest.
Oh.
Like my mother's face. I charm my way into the Republic. Once you win Axial Park, I help bring them down from the
What does
inside.
that phrase mean? Like my mother's face. Like my mother's face. I'll charm my way.
Axial
What?
Park, and you'll plant the seed for our final victory. Hold
Edible
nothing
there.
back.
Look at Darbin. The fresh face, cheerful spirit. Not damaged enough to be an Imperial prisoner.
Good point.
Hold still, Darbin. I wouldn't want to blind you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
Oh!
Much better. When the Republic questions your loyalty, show them your bruises.
I can shock him if you want.
Rodent, and I'll direct your strikes against the Republic army itself.
Well, that was exhilarating. I've never fired one of these things before. Maybe I'll get some practice in on my way to the Republic.
Remember who you serve, tool.
The Empire is your master. Don't forget that.
No need to worry. The Republic's on its way out, and I don't ally with losers. Farewell. When this is over and I'm Prime Minister, I won't forget you.
General, Darbin's armed and ready.
Finally, now to the battle at hand. Our gun batteries are under assault. Drive off the Republic forces. Once the guns are safe, I'll have additional intel and orders.
Thank goodness it's you, my lord.
You can
It's
come out
madness.
now, I saved the
Artillery
day.
blasts, Republic troops everywhere. I thought we were finished.
Control your fear, Lieutenant, or I'll control it for you.
Understood, my lord. General Heska, he awaits an audience with you.
Good work out there. Darbin's met his rebel contact. Axial Park's covered with Republic casualties. But they're not retreating yet. The rebels are massing at the Sith War Memorial Garden. A pit honoring Jedi scum who fell to our first invasion 300 years ago. Naturally, that's where the Republic base lies, guarded by battle droids, Jedi, and a battalion of their best shock troops. You name the weapon, they have aimed it our way.
Perfect stage for massacre.
There will be no survivors.
You'll have plenty of hostiles to eliminate, but focus on their commander. Lieutenant, you have his profile.
Yes, sir. Master Corin Tok, a Zabrak Jedi Knight, Republic war hero, and veteran of the sacking of Coruscant.
He, like
One of
all
the
the
few
others, will
survivors.
die.
Many Sith fell to his lightsaber that day. He earned himself a pretty little reputation. Survivors claimed he was invincible. Blaster bolts splashing off skin, lightsabers failing in his presence. I say it's that special armor under his robes. Since then, Master Corin Tok has aged into a hardened warhorse. His myth has grown, and he stands between us and control of Axial Park.
A Sith fears no one.
Glad to hear it. Lieutenant, order your men to strike the Memorial Garden. Hit every monument, erase all signs of the Republic's past victory.
Or you could attack the soldiers there.
I need you to spearhead
might
the attack. Storm the Republic base and bury the Jedi Master. We take Axial Park now.
For the park!
There you are. I was afraid I wouldn't reach you in time.
Hello?
The Republic didn't buy my story. They accused me of being an Imperial agent, so...
Are you kidding me?
I tossed them something extra. I mentioned your assault on the Memorial Garden. The Republic ate it up. They took me in, then sent a strike team your way.
That doesn't sound good.
This gets more fun by the minute.
It's not that bad. Maybe you'll even finish up before the strike team reaches you. Or maybe not. Listen, I've gotta go. I'm sure you'll pull through just fine.
We're gonna have a talk later, you and I.
I still remember some of my combat training.
Well, that should do it.
So, you're responsible for the Empire's sudden victories. I'm surprised you'd have the courage to face me.
Oh, it's not courage.
No, I can't.
It's
be
insanity.
Killed. Blasters, grenades,
Very
even
evil.
lightsabers. No effect. I've defended the Republic for decades without a scratch. Some even call me the Sith Butcher. Not to my taste, but accurate enough.
You're a big, silly man.
Well, I might as well surrender and join the Republic.
Corellia's fate is not a joking matter.
It kinda is.
This garden honors champions of the Jedi Civil War. Heroes. Revan, Bastila Shan, and my ancestors. Zabrak, who fought to save the galaxy. I follow in their great tradition. When I strike you down, the Empire loses its only hope of taking Corellia.
Killing you will be such fun.
Shouting other things! Are we gonna shout planet names at each other? Coruscant! Corban! Core Worlds! Dude, I got a healer with me. You ain't nothing. Watch, look. Shock! What about that? All sorts of unlimited power. What about this? What about one of these? Oh! Where's your armor now, brah? And a 6.
Funny. I'd almost forgotten what pain felt like. Surely I'm trophy enough for you today. The wounded here are barely clinging to life. Just go. Leave them in peace.
Oh, you know I can't do that. Smashy, smashy.
They chose their fate the second they joined Corellia's resistance.
I shouldn't even have to justify this. I'm evil. This is what I do. White lightning!
Code red. All patient life signs critical. 73% of patients deceased. 86%. All patients deceased.
You monster.
You have not even begun to see monster. Is this round 2? Nope.
I've killed the unkillable Jedi. Axial Park belongs to the Empire.
One absurd rumor of an invincible Jedi safely put to rest. Your powers are only rivaled by the Dark Council itself.
And we'll correct that
It's
soon.
been an honor, my lord.
I really am the best.
That is why the Empire still requires your talents. Darth Decimus is personally overseeing our final battle on Corellia. He's requested an audience with you in person. A great honor. You'll find him in Capital Square, the heart of Corellia's power structure. Assist the Dark Lord and secure this planet for the Empire.
My lord, unbelievable. I never expected to see you again.
I'll be damned.
I'm sure you don't remember me.
I actually kind of do.
On the contrary, Ilan. I never forget a faithful servant.
I am humbled, my lord. After Balmoral was secured, they transferred me to the Sullust sector, and when the war broke out, they sent me here. What can I do for you? We don't have much, but what we do have is yours.
Well, I am at war with Thanaton, so that's changed since last time.
I need help invading Thanaton's base.
Easier said than done.
What the hell is this?
We've been getting clobbered, but we're expecting reinforcements. When they arrive, I should be able to form an assault squad for you.
Oh boy,
Major Ilan,
here we
Republic
go.
soldiers incoming.
He was behind you the whole time! Worst soldier ever. Oh, shit. I'm not saying Salik's overpowered. That dude is overpowered. But he's on my side.
Your help made all the difference, my lord, but I don't know how long we can hold this position. We've been losing soldiers.
Like
as
you,
fast
you're
as
the
we can
only one
replace them.
left.
But if you need the Empire's finest, we're there for you.
I am most grateful.
Anything I can do to help, my lord. Once you're inside Thanaton's base, use this signaler, and I'll send my men the order to attack.
This should be fun. Why would I just sit there watching this?
You are too canny. Defense Protocol 6 now. Now!
Can't even attack me himself. Alright, let's do this thing. Action activate! Awesome weapon activate! Come on! Go, get him. Woo!
Lord, heavy fire! Help! Frontline space! Republic forces! Defenses weakened! Reckless disregard! An imperial behavior!
Did Thanaton do this?
This is one of Thanaton's traitorous plots, isn't it?
Not Thanaton! Republic surprise attack! Need help! Hurry!